In this frozen wilderness, survival hinges on focus. Elena is tracking the great bear.
In this frozen wilderness, where temperatures plummet to minus 71 degrees Celsius, the great bear hunt begins.
The river edge is always the most dangerous spot. I have to make sure the ice is thick enough to hold the dogs and the gear.
At 71 degrees below zero, maintaining this flame is absolutely critical for survival. Minus 71 degrees Celsius. Your body can't last long out here. You have to find warmth any way you can.
They need these warm rations to keep their strength up in this extreme cold. I also have to check their paws regularly for any signs of frostbite.
At temperatures nearing minus 71 degrees Celsius, survival depends on resilience. Ranger
In this frozen wilderness, survival depends on vigilance.
We have to set these poles now. If a blizzard hits while we're tracking the bear, this line is our only way back to safety.
At temperatures nearing 70 degrees below zero, survival hinges on the bond between ranger and dog.
time. Hey. Get back!
Signaling for rescue in the crippling cold of minus 71 degrees Celsius. Arctic Ranger Elena knows this is their only chance for survival.
Ranger Elena is tracking a polar bear in conditions approaching 70 below zero. She knows one wrong step could be her last. At 71 degrees below zero, securing this marker pole is a matter of survival. Every knot tied is a victory against the frost. Ranger Elena knows that caring for her dogs is paramount. She feeds them vital warm rations and meticulously checks their harnesses.
Surviving at minus 71 degrees. When the alarms sound, it means one thing. The great bear hunt has begun.
Minus temperatures outside. If this shelter isn't secure, the wind will tear it apart before dawn. It has to hold.
Track at dawn, safety first. In temperatures reaching negative 71 degrees, Elena follows the tracks, but shifts downwind to mask her scent from the bear.
Easy now. Stay close.
As the whiteout intensifies, Ranger Alina follows the marker poles, the only sign of the trail in this frozen wilderness.
All right, guys, finish up. Let me see those paws. Almost ready to go. If the wind catches them up there, they won't make a sound. I have to lower them. We can't afford any surprises with bears active. The blizzard is finally letting up. I have to check these markers' front hits.
In this frozen wilderness, survival depends on instinct. Ranger Alina must follow the track.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, this fire is my only chance of survival. I have to keep it going. At minus 71 degrees, a frayed strap is a liability. You have to secure it tightly or risk everything.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, survival hinges on preparation. Alina ensures that
You're such a good boy. It's so cold out here, but you're doing great. Fresh tracks. Very large bear and too close to the camp boundary. It's 70 below. We have to move camp upwind to reduce the risk. Hike!
Let's go, come on. Keep it steady now.
This rise gives us the clear sight lines we need to spot a bear before it spots us. It's perfect.
In this frozen wilderness, temperatures plummet to an astonishing minus 71 degrees. Survival depends on immediate action.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, every calorie counts. It takes immense effort just to stay warm enough to cook.
Survival. Minus 71 degrees conquered.
Cheers to that.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius,
In this frozen wilderness, temperatures can drop to an astonishing minus 71 degrees Celsius.
Minus 71 degrees. It takes a toll, but we keep moving. The tracks are fresh enough. Up now, quickly. It's freezing out here. You need the energy.
Packing the sled is the easy part. The real challenge begins now, getting back alive in this deep freeze.
Ready, hike!
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, exposed skin freezes instantly.
Surviving negative 71 degrees Celsius, the Great Bear Hunt. Life and survival in the frozen wilderness.
In these temperatures, hydration is critical. The dogs rely entirely on Elena for this warm. At temperatures approaching minus 71 degrees Celsius, every movement is a struggle.
Minus 71 degrees Celsius. I have to check their paws frequently for frostbite. It can set in quickly.
Survival depends on maintaining core temperature. This warm mash is critical fuel for the sled team in the minus 71 degree cold.
Out here in minus 71 degrees, every breath of how fragile life is. In these conditions, clear markers are essential. I use these brightly colored strips and a reliable GPS to establish a
At 71 degrees below zero, every breath is a challenge. But Alina and her dogs know what it
Life in the frozen wilderness demands constant vigilance. Here, drying wet gear isn't a chore, it's a matter of survival. At minus 71 degrees Celsius, every breath is a challenge. Survival is a daily battle, and
for patrols. The dogs rely on Elena for survival. In this extreme cold, warm food and insulated blankets.
at minus 71 degrees Celsius, every calorie counts. The steaming food provides the huskies with
The tracks confirm the bear is close, but in this environment, we must maintain a respectful distance.
For Arctic Ranger Alina and her dogs, every step is a testament to survival in this unforgiving, beautiful wilderness.
Surviving negative 71 degrees Celsius, the Great Bear Hunt. Life and survival in the frozen wilderness.
For Ranger Alina, the Great Bear Hunt begins at dawn. Stepping into the frozen wilderness is the first challenge.
Eat up, guys. You need the warmth today. It's brutal out here. Good dogs.
In this frozen wilderness, where temperatures plummet to 71 below zero, survival depends on respect for the land and its creatures.